Coach, come away with a big 4-set victory over the in-state rival. First set, you had a couple set points, but they take the first set. So how close were you in that first set, and then how was it to bounce back and take the next three?
Well, it was really important to get off to a good start in the second set, because when you have a chance to win a back and forth first set and you don't take advantage of it, then there's just, you're afraid of a little bit of a letdown. But that's what I was most proud of, is that the way we responded in two, and then to win a really tight 1 and 3, and then to kind of control set 4. It was just a good overall kind of a gut check for the team, and they made really good plays when they needed to.
Set 3 was close. It was almost identical to that first set, but then you come away with a 28-26, and in that set alone, McClinton had 8 kills. Just talk about her performance, especially after intermission.
Well, McClinton had a swing. I think we were down 1 set point against a triple block, and she took a risk. She made an aggressive play and got us back to a deuce game, which was huge. But, for her to take that many swings and just have 1 error was a great night for her, and there was times where we needed all of them for sure.
Caroline Jarmoc, first career double-double. She had 12 blocks, 11 kills. How about her performance individually?
Well, Jar, defensively was locked in. And, both our middles, I thought, just did a nice job moving laterally. K-State's got a very diverse offense. They play fast. And then when Ludwig's going like she is, it makes it very tough. But we got in front of some of their hot hitters at the right time, and we're fortunate to make them plays to come away with a good win.
And overall, as a team, winning the blocking battle, 18-5?
18-5, yes. That's instant points. I thought we dug okay, but when we picked up that side of it, took over the net, that's when things really started turning around for us.
I'm not a stat person like usual, but I felt like I could honestly say I had a good blocking night, Bird was just telling me to stay balanced and close. Like, the first few points, she set the ball, and it was so fast, and I watched it, and I was like, this is going to be a long match. But then I really zoned in and focused, and it started working well.
What's it feel like to play in a match such as this?
Great. I mean, I came into Kansas not really knowing about the rivalry as much because, from Canada, I don't really hear about that. We all love each other. And and I came here and people were just explaining the history and everything. But once you get in it, you get in it. And I just wanted to crush them today.
Third set.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Of course. Of course.
After K-State tied the third set at 8, you guys didn't lead until the final point into that set. So K-State was really kind of controlling the set, it seemed like, but yet you guys still pulled out that third set. Why?
Yeah, I mean, you're not necessarily always controlling a set if you're ahead. I feel like with the energy and your just general execution is something that we were holding on our side, and we were just waiting to get to the end and finish, kind of. I don't think at any point in the third set we felt it slip away from us.
How did the team's dynamic change once Chelsea Albers entered the match?
It was a big switch. She's, she hasn't been playing much, so she was a really good energy coming in, and, something different. I'm sure they didn't scout her either, so her wides were really working. Yes.
I know you guys probably put a lot of, time and energy and effort thinking about this game, and then to come out and lose the first set. What was the feeling kind of after that?
It's Bird said it really well, that we kind of went into the first set to feel out how they were going to come at us, and we've been talking a lot this year of setting the tone of the match on our side. So we didn't do that in the first set, obviously, and we lost, and we weren't making defensive plays like we should have been, and we just regrouped in the second set, and everybody did their job and did it well, and it worked out.
Well, I just had the mentality to go into this game I'm swinging at everything, and I'm going to have no regrets when I'm done. So it just worked out that there was only 1 error, and did my best to keep it efficient.
K-State used a 7-0 run in the third set to go up by 6. They also used a 4-point run in the last set to close the gap to within 1. But both times you as a team responded and won both those sets. What was the team's mentality after those runs, and what did you guys do to respond?
I think that every point that we're going back to serve or we're in serve receive, we're always looking for the response. And we wanted a better response in Texas, and so we knew that coming into this game we were going to give the response a lot sooner, and that's what happened in this game.
Talk a little bit about the team's blocking tonight. Outblocked them 18-5. It just really looked like you were setting your will on their attack.
Yes, the past couple games we haven't been blocking as much as we wanted to, so that was really a focus for our team. Coach B stated that before the game, that was our main focus, and we had to shut down their offense.
Talk a little bit about the atmosphere tonight. How much did that help you guys?
I love when we have a sold-out crowd, have all my Jayhawk fans there. The environment is just incredible, and we know we have so many people rooting for us.
It got a little dicey in the fourth there. I mean, you were pretty much in control the whole way, but it did get a little dicey. How much did you guys focus on let's finish this now as opposed to going to the fifth?
Well, we kind of just looked back to practice, especially me and Kathy. During those rallies when we're just getting out of system balls, we discussed in practice we need to learn how to still get kills on those out of system balls for those long rallies, and so I think that pulled through during this match.
Does it make life so much easier to not have to go to the fifth? I mean, I'm sure everyone wants to finish it in 4, right?
Yes, apparently our team likes 5 sets, but I mean 4 was a lot easier, and I was glad that we pulled through in the third set because that's been our struggle throughout the year.
Sure.
Can you kind of take us through that last kill you had to win the game?
Honestly, I don't remember it that much, but it was kind of the same as any other, and I was I want the ball, and I was I know my teammates, they need from me to have that mentality of that I want the ball and for them to be able to trust me, and so I just swung away.
And then as soon as you swung, ball hit the ground, I mean, everyone kind of ran out and got you almost as soon as that ball hit the ground. I mean, can you just kind of talk about those feelings there with everyone cheering there at the end?
It's amazing when the team rushes the court. You just feel every single person on the team. You know that each one of them has contributed, whether they're playing or not, throughout practice. They've made you better, and we talked about that, how each person is contributing, whether you're playing or not. You're helping your teammates.